Hey, look, back him on. Yeah.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. 6 man. Check curls. Check curls. Check curls. Keep, turn up. Switch.
Jonathan Hankins on the tackle.
That's it, baby. That's
a 40-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Welcome back. Oh! Sorry, I got a sweet one-handed catch just now. Oh, no problem. I ain't going in. Right as I kicked it, I was like, I ain't going in. Fuck. You gotta What? I guess it's good enough. I don't need these trophies. Are you doing a franchise? Oh, look at that. It's fine. Or nothing.
I just wanna see more desto. If you thought I'ma catch those Mexican, don't make pesos. If you sucks, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
Cigarettes is pretty good.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, round it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Ay, ay, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God. Big numbers, big numbers.
Let's see.
100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers.
it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard.
All right, let's do some fancy shit right now. Yeah, I'm about to do some dimes.
He's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete.
Gotta reach. Never mind. Fancy shit didn't work.
If they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. To throw again. Brady. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kareem Martin gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Fuck that. Going for it.
A penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he's got to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The veteran safety, Antoine Bethea, there on the defensive coverage.
I don't know why you would do
Wow,
that. It's
I need to
almost
fucking get a
guaranteed
sack.
it's the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
All right, don't sack. It's fine.
So they've been unable to capitalize.
Yeah, you start blaming the game now. Come on, EA, fix your games.
From the gun, it's Manning. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Come on, Jackson. Don't you know?
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning.
You know how to play football.
Penalty. What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular
Nelson
season.
Aguilar. He's actually a pretty good receiver.
And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 230, he can bench press your kicker.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I usually know football players by name, but I've never heard of that.
I just need some chocolate in a box of tissue. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
And it'll bring up third down. From the gun on third down, Brady. That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Look, you're winning. I'm fucking struggling over here.
6 on the third down conversion.
What a catch and one-handed.
Not anymore.
I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness.
Doesn't
to
matter.
them now, and I know the
Still
guys
the
are
first one of the season.
competition committee, some other places. They're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is
What?
pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Lee, 26 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That
All right,
catch
let's.
for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a third down throw, but it misses.
God, the Giants
target,
suck.
incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. With it is Jackson.
Damn it.
Nice
Okay.
job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Completes it to Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm. If I remember correctly, oh wait, you guys are pretty close to Jacksonville. So,
We remind you that coming
well, you know what? You got.
we'll hand you off to Orlando, where
Well, it's
Jonathan
Tampa.
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing now is Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Where'd you think Buccaneers were? So it's called Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
But a clutch hit right there defensively. Chargers free.
You have 3 teams.
Feeling like they're not quite at
Mi-
field goal
Miami
range,
Dolphins.
They're gonna go for it on 4. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he gets it to the 32. Good
So it's like,
enough for a first down.
so it's like you can have devil's choice.
They knew what they wanted to dial
And
up on
you're not that
fourth.
far away
They
from Atlanta
executed
too,
it
so you can have the
nice.
Falcons too.
Stays out there. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far. For
Things change when you go to college. Go to college, you have Florida State. You have Florida State. You have Ohio. You you have Miami. You have Florida State, Miami. You have Florida. You have well, actually, maybe not that. Not many I'm thinking of.
Just releases the ball so fast.
Oh yeah, there's like a Florida Atlantic. There's a lot of like smaller still NCAA colleges, but colleges is a lot.
And delivers it to the proper place.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So, Dan, what do you think the Buccaneers were, though?
Here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
You're just like Buccaneers. Kind of odd.
Losing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep.
All right.
And he'll take
fucking
this
get him.
near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. New York set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you have to dig this
I would have to see it.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of it, but
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
like fist pumping, but you're like, yeah.
To throw, it's Manning.
Yeah. The more you said it, the more it came to me. Yeah.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense.
Yeah, the music's actually pretty good in this game.
Defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. 22 yards on the catch.
Won't tell you until for a little bit. Oh wait, it probably did during defense.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
Well, yeah. But when the report came up, it was probably when your team was on defense.
This offense finding its legs now.
It'll come up like a couple plays later.
Now Manning again. And this will be incomplete.
Oh!
Physical play on the football.
Can lead him out.
Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
Oh, he was like, come on, zebras.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
Oh, never mind. Come on, zebras. What the hell are you seeing in there?
They've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Am I gonna buy NBA 2K20 on Steam?
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
I really don't want to, but you know what it is? I want to stream it. That game I might actually really want to stream. But you know what sucks with that, with whole doing it from consoles? I really don't want to buy Elgato. I'm avoiding buying Elgato. It's the reason why I'm just streaming it off my console for this game.
Some type of misdirection. You're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want...
Golden Tate's gonna go. 30, the 20.
I fucked up.
Touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate, 76 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it, and the Ravens have got it.
I probably pass play, I'm assuming.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us
fuck, I don't know.
games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession.
Commentaries did not get any better in this game.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to.
They're just so cringy.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult.
Yeah, it's like, come on, no.
Brady again.
What question is that?
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one.
I do like in this one how like you're able to see apparently game footage, like fake game footage from other games, but no.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Like it's like, oh, it's like literally the first couple minutes in the the third quarter, right? They're like, well, you know what? They were really dominant in the first half. The second half, you know, they haven't scored anything. I'm like, literally, it's like the first minute of the third quarter. Yeah, I haven't scored yet because I just got the ball.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Now Brady. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just...
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Baltimore. A 5-yard
All right, what's up?
touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Did the knee fall before the ball went over the line or as it did?
Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. From his linebacker spot, that's Derek Brooks with a
I don't
sack.
mean from what it sounds like. If the ball's like barely going over the line, it might not be a touchdown.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. To try again after the sack.
Put it like this: if you saw that like if you were a ref, if you saw it in real time, would you call it?
On that one, it leads to 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
In this situation,
Pylon.
the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Yeah.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Manning now to throw. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a
What, for the
defensive
the
player,
replay?
99% of the time.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could
Damn it, threw an interception. And I went for a touchdown.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't
I tried to force it somewhere where it really shouldn't have gone.
their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes...
Now the ball comes loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So Manning and the Giants down 20-15. Just under 2 minutes to go. He's back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
They try to throw on 2nd.
Oh yeah, dude, they just fucking just ram right in there.
Coming up defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 30 base. 50. Here we go.
To throw is Manning. And the coverage.
I wish EA did like historical teams when it comes to football too. How like NBA does it with their game.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit.
Like,
as they start
why the hell not? To be honest with you.
He'll look to throw.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And down by 5, they've got to go for
Yeah,
it.
Sapper, I think it's a penalty. I think that's like there's like a rule against that now.
That you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a
Oh,
little bit dinged up
sorry.
here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to
Sorry.
wind up in.
Sorry, I made it sound like it was on the field.
And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. Like, only if your team's like bad.
Because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Giants should definitely.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah.
What? Ah.
If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, well, like points of God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big
You know these challenges and shit that apparently I'm doing. I can apparently do them with you.
Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man.
Yeah.
Got him hot, ay. Man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the
Like once you set if you set up your ultimate team, basically like me and you could like literally do these challenges.
Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey,
Let me check this out. Let's do this.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's pass this bitch. I gotta pass for X amount of yards.
The Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got the hook up to Lee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Do that play.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
He's a good player.
Easy rhythm throw right there.
And
First down.
I really don't think your team really has an all-star receiver, so makes sense.
Because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways. Because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it. Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
You know what helps? Zach Ertz is huge. He's tall, he's fast, and he's strong. So, pretty good receiver.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before they get...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Oh, you mother...
He might be gone. He's at the 30. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Okay, my interception just got recorded.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support. And then
I know, right? And it's the play, like, it'd be plays you don't want to be recorded.
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a too many syllables. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up a
Quantre Diggs, what a fucking name.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage lost.
And the Raven pressure too much.
Quantre Diggs.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now,
Alright, I think I'm going to end this because I'm getting really furious because I'm making too many dumb mistakes.